Image pack, difficulty, all, round count 5. Timer. Start game. Oh, hold on. I'm blocking the map. Okay. Clearly somewhere in the abyss. My guess is somewhere around here. Ah, damn, other side. Next round. Oh, well, this is where you access the... Yeah, that's got to be right here. That's pretty close. Oh, no, it's one up. I'm stupid and bad at games. Well, this is green path. So let me move around. No, it doesn't. Not a lot to work on or work off of here. My guess would be like somewhere in this area. Oh, not too far. City of Tears, big elevator building. Higher up. It's higher up in one of those buildings. I think that'd be somewhere here. Hey, pretty close. This is the area that's above the city, right? That's like the separate area. I forget what it's called. It's like this area, right? Like somewhere in this. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Passing grade, passing grade, passing grade. Man, it is toasty today. Valerie, thanks for the $5. What the fuck does Brave New World mean, Vaush? I still don't get it. I just meant, like... I think it's very modernity. As a trans person, to wake up and read a headline, and the headline says, like, trans woman does school shooting, and you're like, fuck. And then you take a look at the picture, and she's... and you're like, fuck, it's a Han, too. I don't know. It's very modernity. It's a little mean. But it's... You know what I'm talking about? I'm glad I got it right, Valerie. I heard someone earlier say that she was a horse hun. I just want you all to know I would not look like that if I went on HRT, horse replacement therapy. There, now I've turned the alerts on. Oh, now it's funny to make fun of her looks? It's not something that I would do independently. However, 1 second.
Got into you through your Ukrainian punditry as a normie lib, liked your cultural, life, and socialist commentary, and now listen in to your gaming streams.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like against punditry in some cases. When it comes to a war, you kind of have to cover the news. Thank you. No, the point that I'm making is just that regardless of whether or not it's mean, it is a fact that like 1 million trans women across America did the exact thing I just described, where they read the story and then they saw the picture and they went, fuck, it's a hun or a brick or whatever. They all did the same fucking thing, okay? And I'm only pointing that out. So basically, it's okay for me to be problematic. That's the point. Okay. I mean, they kind of killed 2 kids, gonna be honest. It's not a priority of mine to be nice to them. Listen, it's not about being nice to them. It's that there are a lot of trans women out there who are upset that they still have some masculine facial features. I do genuinely believe that evil radiates out from your soul and corrupts your physical form, and to that extent, like, she was always doomed. Thank you, Axel MB. I do think there's some real truth to that. Oh yeah, quick focus. We didn't get the quick focus. How do I...
Hey Vaush, I only care about the political content, but you sounded so upset yesterday that I decided to watch yesterday's and today's game stream. Kinda liking it.
Appreciate that. If I can just keep guilting you, this might be able to work. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Anyway, I guess the point that I'm making is that, struggle against dysphoria is something that a lot of trans people go through, and I might have to wait a bit before I can make a point.
Alright chat, today is bicep, lat and upper back day. 256 reps over 8 exercises. Cardio is optional. A Vaush viewer should do 6 concurrent pull-ups. Do your best.
6? I can't do 1. I wish I could. Hurts my chest when I hang. The point I'm trying to make is that I do think there is genuinely some truth to the argument that... Oh, no, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop, never mind. No, the swear got rid of it. What's this gay shit? Where's the politics? Listen, okay, Hollow Knight is extremely political. Don't you besmirch it.
Can you believe it, guys? Silk Song. Just a week away.
Just a week away.
Silk Song is in a week.
Almost here.
Woohoo. I am so happy about this information.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm really, really excited to play it on stream. I was talking about it with the PV boys, and I think it might be a good idea to turn it into a fundraiser for them. Get some memberships, you know? It might be the last one for a bit while I focus on working on my content and trying to figure out how I want to restructure my channel in a way that makes me, like, I guess, proud of the content that I'm producing. And to that end, doing like a big donation drive while running through a first playthrough of Silk Song. That sounds pretty good. I mean, that's solid content right there. We want to go here, I think. I believe. Sorry, Scooter. Do some drawing streams? I'm not going to do drawing streams. That doesn't appeal to me. Drawing is like a quiet personal relaxation thing. Wasn't Progressive Victory just exposed as a slush fund for Destiny's friends? No! Okay, I don't know what people are referring to when they say that. Genuinely, can I find out? Would it be possible for me to know what people... Where is this claim coming from? Still got it. Vanapanada just said that? Okay. Ah! I think Hassan said it or covered it. Okay, but like... Based on what evidence? Like, what is the actual claim being made? What's the supporting evidence for it? Fuck, my nail's not as long.
On top of the pull-ups, every Vaush viewer is required to drink water.
Okay, okay. Oh, shit. Love having 3 nail upgrades. So wait, genuinely, so everyone's aware of these accusations, but nobody even understands what the supporting evidence for them was?
Dono maxing all the way to pretend that TTS voice is my own. Yes, I will read Warhound one day.
Warhound? I think I've heard of that. BE shows evidence in the video. Okay, but I'm not watching the video. I'm playing a game right now, so I'm just asking... Ah! Being paid for by Peter Thiel? Okay, okay, I don't know. I had no idea PV took direct donations. Of course they do. I've done fundraising streams for them multiple times and encourage people to donate to them. Like, they rely on volunteers, but they have organizers and state leads and stuff that do a bunch of work that probably shouldn't be volunteer-oriented because it relies on, you know, long-term organization, bookkeeping, that sort of thing. Pretty sure this is the right way to go up to that area to defeat the last streamer. Bad Empanadas claims that PV pays content creators to do Zionist propaganda by supporting the Democrats or whatever. Oh. But what? But what's the claim? Like, what is the thing that happened? PV paid people like Destiny's chef? Destiny has a chef? Let's get to the bench and then we can move forward. Wow. I missed the long nail. Destiny's a piece of shit. You guys are really getting away from the central topic here. I'm literally just trying to understand like what the claim, like what I'm looking for, to be specific, is evidence was found of a payment of $63,000 to X person with no reason given, or with like stated attached reason, do Zionist propaganda or something like that. You know? I don't think I'm getting what I want. Which, I mean, I guess is good. It's not like I want there to be substantiated accusations against PV. Dude, we're bouncing and moaning on it. Holy shit. Well, and I guess my response is that I don't have much to say about these accusations. I have no idea what they're referring to. FEC filings show PV giving thousands of dollars to people affiliated with Destiny. Do you want me to link them? I guess, but like, is there a purpose given? Because, of course, PV would occasionally do payouts, like paying people to fly places, or if there's specific work they're doing. It's for content, the YouTube content? Okay. Alright, let's get up here. You have to go up. You have to go up. Up, 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 up. Rabba! Woohoo! Gotcha. B saying it's time to abandon Hassan the other day is so funny. It is a little disappointing to me that Hassan would like...
Your content helped me get over my internalized transphobia. Now I've got all my documents updated and I'm consistently girl moding. So thanks.
You gotta consistently girl mode. We don't respect boy moders here. Well done. Congratulations.
Thanks to you, I realized after a year that my problems were almost certainly due to costochondritis. Went to the doctor and sure enough. Thanks, I hate it.
My pleasure. There's a shocking lack of documentation on it because it's usually a relatively benign condition. It can be debilitating, but it's not really capable of being fatal, so it's not treated as seriously. And because of that, a lot of people just don't put much effort into trying to fix it, you know? Oh god. Okay, we're gonna take down one of these guys. These guys are a pain in the ass. Okay, horde fight.
Thanks to you, I've just covered all my deeply held political beliefs have always been correct. Thanks.
My pleasure. Ooh, but the damage is good. The damage is good. Oh. Quick focus. Fuck. Ooh. Ah, it appeared right there. Oh boy. Okay, let's not get too wacky, okay? Fuck. No! We're getting a little too wacky, I think. Nice. Thank goodness for a quick focus, right? And some of you degens wanted me to take deep focus. My god. Imagine how silly you looked when you were saying that. Can you even... Do you remember? Fuck. Gotcha. Okay, we're good. We're stable. But not that stable. Easy. I think I have costochondritis too, just Google it, really? It's not that uncommon, it's just often relatively benign. I have a relatively bad case, but, you know, it's just usually not that serious of a condition. But it can get worse, and it can be chronic, and you want to take it seriously anyway. How's Umineko so far? Really enjoying Umineko. Really, really enjoying it. Very impressive.
Ba and I can't stress this enough, Panada. Going grass touching for the next 3 days. Air show with the Blue Angels and camping. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Nice. I fucking hate it when the Blue Angels come to town, so enjoy it enough for both of us, I suppose. Hell yeah. Papanada. Pandada? Papanada. Hey. Isn't that stretch right there where the Path of Pain entrance is? Or, not the Path of Pain, the DLC one. The, like, super duper Path of Pain. Can you do the big sigh, Bapanada? Bapanada. See, I think that's a little sexy. Got him. Okay, that's the last of the Dreamers. Now we just have to get the 2 halves of the King Soul. First one we'll go to is the one in the Queen's Gardens, because that one doesn't require 1,800 soul points or whatever it is. dream points. I do like playing video games, Suga. Is there no faster way to go down than just dropping down? You gonna post gameplay to any channel? The Hollow Knight VODs are getting uploaded to the 3rd channel, Vaush Video. And that's the last channel, I promise. Wait, what's the 2nd channel? The Vaush Pit, of course. Where's the nearest? Still have to go all the way down.
Isn't Vaush the first person to beat Dark Souls?
Bloodborne. The first person to beat Bloodborne. But I must have been up there for Dark Souls.
Hollow Knight this, Hollow Knight that. My ops go night-night from these hollows.
The night. Would the game be improved if there was some kind of magical contrivance that teleported you back to a stag station after you beat a dreamer? Probably not, but I want one anyway. What are we missing for the map? We don't have a map to the sewers. But the map to the sewers is a pain in the ass to get. What else do I not have, map-wise? Is that the only map we don't have?
The big thing that separates YT from Twitch is
No, it's
commenting.
this.
Most YT comments are made with the intent of being interacted with, especially the content creator.
Yeah, to an extent, I think. Less emote spam. I found a direct link to the receipts. The controversies paying small streamers without many eyeballs to do streamer YouTube content, which are advertising services, separate from paying things for like flights and canvases. People like Hassan are saying the point of PV is enriching Destiny's friends while taking advantage of people who actually want to do good. Well, I know for a fact that PV has done advertising by like paying for prominent or popular people, you know, to speak of them. I don't really know how to look at the FEC.gov website data and parse any useful information about it, though. Like, how do I know who this went to? Oh, I see the names there. I guess they're paying Destiny chef. Oops. Does Destiny have a chef? That sounds like a claim that's being repeated, because it's sensational. Whoa. Yes, he had a chef? Okay, well, I think that's odd. In my personal opinion. Hello? How do I get in here? I want to get in. Let me in.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki were hit by atomic airbursts which limited deep damage below the ground. Reconstructing them was easier than Tokyo.
Really? That's kind of interesting. I guess I could see that making sense. Oh. Oh. Okay, where's the next place we're going to? Queen's Garden, that's right. First, let's go up and make sure we can't buy a map to the Queen's Garden. Wait, do we already have the map? No. Okay, so let's check. PV was also just straight up paying Zionists, so people's donos were going to creators who were straight up pro-genocide like Icoan. Okay, I feel like your framing on this is a little bit, weighted towards controversy. I have no doubt that in the many people who at some point received money from PV to do promotional work or some kind of advertising work or something like that, I have no doubt that, at least one of those people was a Zionist. Now, I've talked to the leadership over at Progressive Victory, and I feel like we're on the same page with regards to our positions and biases and what we prefer and don't. You know, Progressive Victory. And I certainly don't want money or attention going to, you know, Zionist or centrist or reactionary or conservative Democrats. That being said, you know, PV is an organization that I care about a lot, so I want to be a little bit more careful about our statements than that. Like, it's the kind of statement that is meaningless because it could be applied so broadly, right? Well, money went to a Zionist? In what way? Was there like a paid interview or were they paid to do advertising? Certainly they weren't being paid for their capacity as a Zionist. If they were, that would be very surprising to me. I think that if that is true, and I have no reason to believe that you're lying, I think that's probably something that I wouldn't do if I was in charge of the organization myself, and I'd be curious to hear what the organization's leadership had to say about whatever benefits they thought they could get out of it. Papanada. 3 maps! Oh, what a treat. I'll buy these. Her husband? Yeah, we've run out of areas to get.
Only MPFTSI plays WW1 game series. 3 games set on West, East, and Italy fronts. Trailer dropped for 2026 game set on the Ottoman fronts, Gallipoli. I recommend. I
have no clue what game series you're referring to. Why no Elegant Key? I don't know what it does. I forget what it does. Should I get it? I guess I should. Excuse me. Upgrade to Fireball? Oh. Oh. Alright, we got the maps. How's it looking? Howling Cliffs over there, which we get at from here. You access the Howling Cliffs from here, right? From going up here in the green path? And then there's Queen's Gardens. And where was the last area? The sewers, that's right. Royal Waterways. Which it looks like we more or less completely explored. Walk left. Back from the start, you can go left and up. Let's do that real quick. I like that area. All is well, Glorb. You can also go to Howling Cliffs by finding all the stag stations. Oh, that's right! I remember. That's always how I would find it. Yeah. Is it here? I think this is the... No, I've been here. I've been here. Very start. Very start. Yeah, I missed the Deep Nest one. Where is he going? I'm going to access endgame area. It's pretty empty, but I still like it.
Papanada.
Papanada. Papanada. Papanada. There we are. One Piece is dog shit. Oda is a talentless hack. All right. No, you can pay me to say any old thing. It's a safe and legal thrill. Look at all the dead bugs here. The Howling Cliffs are really cool. Like, the whole outer border of Hollow Nest is just bug corpses. Is there any reason why the night starts off from these cliffs? Why does the night start out from off? Why was the night cast out from the city in the first place? Was he just banished? He comes from outside the kingdom? Well, sure, but he originates from the kingdom. Hello? Whoa. Tension.
Hele sommet. Bam. Finel.
Zip, zip, zoop. Boom. Anyway, this area is pretty small. It won't take us long to get what we need in it. Is there a pale ore here? Am I remembering that correctly? No? Okay, I'm thinking of the top of I'm thinking of the top of the Crystal Peaks then. Ooh, yes, we do need more of your delicious essence. Yum yum! Gorb! Gorb! Very good. Okay, let's... What if we didn't play like shit, hypothetically? Is such a thing possible? Oh, the triple heal, man. You're so generous. Hey, come on.
UUUOOHHHBETTLEORICHE.
I couldn't agree more. Fuck. What happens if you, like, leave in a fight like this? Because it's not really a closed arena. Diotrici. I really am enjoying Umineko. Apart from Umineko being, like, weirdly repetitive with some of its lines, like, it seems like it's kind of a masterpiece, a little bit. I'm not that far in. I'm only, like, midway through Chapter 2, okay? So no spoileronies. I mean it, I'll get real mad. Holy shit, it is wordy. It really makes me think, like, how many other visual novels and properties similar to it, like, you know, just any long-form story, how much better would it be if the writer was bold enough to just write more? Stop trying to craft a cute, quirky little one-off sentence that perfectly encapsulates the mood of the scene. Just describe it in a paragraph. Who cares if you're repeating yourself a little bit? You know, go ahead and describe the room fully. I feel like if you're a good writer, there's the potential to get a lot of good out of that. Not necessarily because you're being overly verbose, but because you're not anxiously leaving anything on the table. I know somewhere here there's a dream tree. I'm gonna find that. Oh! Map man.
We can pay you to say anything. Smug pay.
No. I said you can say anything if you pay. That's very different. There we go. Ooh. More shit, man. Where's the goddamn dream tree? It's got to be down here then, because I remember it being on the right side. No, okay. Grim? Yeah, we are by the Grim Troop. Do we want to do... There it is. Do we want to do the Grim Troop? Because it takes a while. Like, it takes a lot of effort to do it, coward. What happens after you finish the game? Can you keep playing? After you defeat the Radiants, do you get to keep playing, or do you have to save that for the last? Yes, you can. Okay. So my thinking then is first I focus on beating the base game. Like, let's, you know, one thing at a time, one foot in front of the other, etc. And then after that, I guess we would do Grim. I'm more excited for Godholm, though. You know, Godholm has way the hell more content. Even if the quality of the average fight isn't as good as, you know, Grim. You can't do Godholm without Grim? Really? Oh. Okay. Yummers.
The statements of the TTS bot perfectly reflect Vaush's real opinions.
No, no,
and
no,
are
no,
official
no.
financial advice.
No, 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 no. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking. There's no way we're... Done? No? Okay. This area is quite large. There it is. There it is. Umineko has done a good job capturing on maybe my main drive in life, the main thing I care about, which is getting taunted by beautiful, powerful women. I think it's doing a good job on that front.
Minthara or Yushiro Maya Eva? If you could only choose one.
Minthara. Minthara's smarter. Like, they're both fucking evil, but Minthara's smarter. Fuck, what was the point I was trying to make?
Join Progressive Victory.
I strongly encourage that. Hello? Red essence. I'm trying to gauge who has taste. That's fair, that's fair. Look, I keep in mind I have not even come close to finishing Umineko, whereas I have beaten Baldur's Gate 3 times. So, keep that in mind. Man, I love... Okay, I'm not going to spoil, and I'm not inviting you to spoil. However, I love narratives about common willpower overcoming supernatural power. I really, really like it when the conventional is matched against the supernatural, and through force of will, the conventional wins. And I think, unfortunately, the most common place you see this in regular day-to-day media is with Batman. And I think Batman is usually really, really badly written. So I don't tend to like his stories. I think that nobody lets Batman make mistakes. I think they just let him aura farm. They make other people stupid so that he can be smart and, like, get the point right. I wish...
She yees on my yee till I yee yee.
True. Unfortunately, like, stories about overwhelming willpower just don't work as well when you're dealing with a legacy character of, like, 80 years. Right? Like, I just don't care as much. I'm not going to get as invested in a gripping tale of a person's battle against overwhelming odds if this is issue number 473 of one of an, you know, infinite number of series or whatever. I just don't care as much. The stakes for Hiroshima Battler are much more real. I have no idea what's going to happen with him. What's down here? What am I doing? Hey. Charm? Okay. Well, we'll finish it. Ah! We're fucking him up. Ow. Do you like fantasy versus technology based on your rant? Are you in the side of technology? No, that's not a distillation of what I'm talking about. It's one of the reasons I really like the original Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy. Because if you think about it from that perspective, the story is basically about all of the supernatural stuff in the world getting destroyed. It's about, like, human empires, human gunpowder, human ships overtaking the supernatural. And I like that narratively quite a bit. I like the fact that Jack Sparrow, like, dances on the line between the two. Yay. Oh. Hello, Joni. I'll let your spirit live. I don't know what the Project Moon games are. Nosferatu explores some similar themes. I agree. You'd enjoy Pathfinder 2e, barbarians can just cut fireballs in half. You're not understanding me. That's still fantasy bullshit. A fighter or a barbarian or a warrior or whatever in D&D is still supernatural. What I'm talking about is something that is definitively conventional, overcoming the supernatural. Like a SWAT team beating a ghost. Or in Battler's case, like inhuman stubbornness and willpower beating a witch. You know? You should listen to the section after Chapter 7. I cannot say why. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it anymore, because eventually somebody's going to say something that spoils. Chapter 7? I didn't even know there were that many chapters. Jesus. Ah! How do you not get lost in this game? I do. So you're saying Jack Sparrow is a mage with a gun? No, that is not what I'm saying at all. No, I have not seen weapons yet. Okay, I think we're pretty much done in this area. The stag station's at the bottom, right? No, there's one more charm. Where? You remember too much, Posadas John.
Will you be doing the Path of Pain?
Yeah, for sure. At the top or at the bottom, guys? Bottom right? Okay, I have to trust Venture, because Venture's been my... Need a name for a black kitten? I'm afraid I'm not very good at this sort of thing. I can't really say. Poop head.
I want stories like what you talked with Chad about a year or two back about humanity reaching a point where their technology could kill gods.
Well, okay, I don't remember what exactly I said back then. I feel like stuff like that is pretty common, especially in shit like JRPGs. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. Hello. Yay. This might take a bit. My fireball's unupgraded. There we go. Yes, I did once write fan fiction about a SWAT team going into Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, sorry, going into Freddy Fazbear's. They wouldn't go into the game. They would go into the location in the game. You what? Listen, they're ghost, possessed animatronics. Don't you want to know? Aren't you curious whether or not a SWAT team could beat them? Don't you want to know? Like 2019, 2016. This was like ages ago. I have no idea when it was. Link? It doesn't exist anymore. Man, this was ages ago. I have no idea. Yeah, don't you want to aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of being fucking nice? Don't you want to know whether or not a SWAT team could defeat the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics? Aren't you tired of being a fucking bitch?
I first watched the Indiana Jones movies very recently, and I love how much of a dumbass he is.
The indie movies are very, very, very good. We don't talk about them enough. It's because they keep making new ones. It tarnishes the legacy. Okay, where is the damn stag station? Top? All the way up. Okay. And then we're done here. And then we can go to Queen Station. Didn't they get stunned by a taser in the FNAF movie? Yeah, and I think you could make a decent argument. You can't unlock the station from the outside? Okay. So I just have to leave the way I came? Okay, gotcha. Opinion on Lex v Superman? You mean like in general or in the most recent movie? Crystal dash off the cliff, yeah. That is a shit movie? Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy movie is ass. But I think that a taser could stop one of them for a bit. I think it's just my interest in making the unknowable knowable, you know?
I grew up in a liberal family. Mother thinks Cuomo will win, so still relatively new to learning about socialism. Do you have recommendations on learning more?
Oh, fuck. I'm not much of a reader. I'm illiterate. Thomas Piketty's Capital in the 21st Century is an excellent read if you're more theory-oriented.
My Fab D&D campaign I ran was the inversion. I ran Camus the Plague as a setting pre-COVID. Supernatural characters grappling with overwhelming mundane forces.
Overwhelming mundane. I like that. I like overwhelming mundanity. Hello! Chat, look who's come to visit. We'll deal with you guys in a bit. Okay, we got the Howling Cliffs. So we want to go now to Queen's Gardens. The fastest way to do that is Queen's Station. Let's get a move on. Do we want to go from the bottom or from the top? I guess we can do either. Always top? Always top. Queen Station, then. No, that was bottom? Fuck! Well, I have to access it from the same way either way. Always bottom. This is the closest stag station either way, right? Okay, so it's one more up. Two more up. Vaush confirmed bottom. Nah, I'm not that brave. Sorry. I respect what they do. For me, specifically. I've always found this area very annoying to navigate, but goddamn is it pretty, huh? Unsung heroes. They are plenty sung. I feel jellyfish are so underused in art. Was there a, fuck you. Was there a jellyfish boss in Sekiro? Because you could go underground in Sekiro. No? They have jellyfish in Japan, right? Like the coasts, the many, many coasts of Japan. It's not like that's a jellyfish-free area, right? Yes? Okay. I can't go up through there, so now I go down. It's so bad, it's like a pest to them? Really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, they can be a pain. I know when they float up on the water, it's just like a big sticky blub that you can't step in because it'll make you go ouch. I mean, in regards to Lex v Superman, I think, what do you think about their rivalry in comparison to your like of Human Will? Oh, yeah, I mean, I do like it, and I think that when it's done well, it's done really well. I just think that oftentimes, unfortunately, and this is just usually the case with comic writing, it's one of the reasons I'm liking Umineko, it's impossible to take willpower as a force seriously because everything feels like a cheap cartoon trick. Like, if a story is really well written, I would consider cutting your own arm off to escape a trap to get back at the person who laid that trap to be superhuman willpower. Like, I think that the drive that it takes to do that, the ability, like if you imagine you get your arm caught in like a bear trap and you know somebody set it and they're out there and you want to get them, like to saw off your arm or something, shoot it off, you have a shotgun, whatever. I would consider that superhuman will. I'd consider it Kino. I would consider it goated. I would consider it sauceful, you know? But the problem is that in comic book writing, everything is taken to such comical extremes all the time with very little, like, emotional buildup or payoff. It doesn't feel, like, earned pretty often. I can't get up there, dang. Not yet, at least. Like, I'll give you an example, okay? Red Sun. Perfect example of Superman versus Lex Luthor in that dynamic, right? Perfect example of that relationship, you know? But Lex Luthor's intelligence and willpower are just comic book comedy. He's a 14th level intelligence. He could talk Superman into a suicide in just 7 minutes. Actually, if he controls every dollar in the economy would be perfect because he's that smart. It's not human anymore. Now he's just another superhuman. All those are real things in the comic, by the way. None of that was made up. It's just literally just another superhuman thing anymore. You're introduced to Lex Luthor and he's playing and winning chess games against like 20 people at once. It's like, I get it, okay? I get it. It's one of the reasons I also don't like All-Star Superman that much, you know? It just really takes away the pathos for the extraordinary feats of these characters to be reduced to comic book antics in that way. There's no emotional stakes. It just doesn't feel real to me. It's the same with Batman. It's always like that with Batman, man. How often do you see Batman really struggle? Yes, I've seen the comics. I know what Batman struggling looks like, okay? Tibetan monk this, superhuman willpower that. There's no struggle, there's no trade-off, there's no great sacrifice or... Because there can't be a sacrifice, not a real one, because it's a comic, you know? It's... I mean, you have one-off graphic novels or whatever, but... I'm rambling. I'm yapping. DC does treat their heroes like gods, even the human ones, yeah. Sherlock, BBC is the worst example of this. Surely he would have a BWC, but no, I agree. Yeah, sure. In BBC's Sherlock, they can't think of a way to make him smart in a human way that's engaging, so they just make him like a cartoon super genius whenever it's convenient, and a fucking idiot when it's not. You should watch Gate. Gate is really ass. I'm sorry. I'm sure you recommend it because you like it, but I need you to know Gate is poop from a butt. Gate is like Japanese military propaganda with like a fucking cardboard box with a smiley face drawn around it. Are you part of any anarchist org, or do you just do debates? Buddy, I don't even do debates. No, I'm just a YouTuber. I'm an advocate, not an activist. Gate is for lolicons? Okay, oh. I only saw one episode of Gate. I don't know that much about it. It didn't take me long to get a feel for what the anime was gonna be like. Are you even still an anarchist? I'll give you the same answer that I've given for years now, which is that I think my political theory is heavily, heavily informed by anarchist thought. I think that I take the anarchist perspective on a lot of political questions, whether or not that means that an anarchist and I would agree on, like, the final implementation. Probably not. If for no other reason than because, like, find me two anarchists who agree on everything, right? Like, who knows? What's the, you know, the gatekeep here? So I just want to cut through this really quick and connect these two. Does everyone understand what I'm talking about when I say, like, you kind of ruin the charm of superhuman willpower being a feature when it's done in a comic booky kind of way? Can somebody think of an example that isn't from whatever the visual novel I'm currently watching is called, where that happens? What's an example of a character who's, like, in a very well done way, very persistently dedicated and willful in a way that's, like, almost hard to watch? Oh, Guts! 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 Why am I talking? Why am I thinking? Guts! Guts! I said Guts earlier, you fool. Yeah, that's why I remembered. Giorno Giovanna. See, I like JoJo, but pretty much every JoJo character is superhumanly willful. Like, every single hero and villain at some point will have half their face dangling off, and they'll be like, you! And then they'll do some, like, final attack that is, like, the ultimate expression of the spiritual manifestation of their will. You know? And I'm not against that, but you don't feel like it's real, right? Like, I'm not reading that thinking, oh my god, there's no way that you know, Joseph Joestar is going to have the willpower to do something like that. Like, no, I know he will, because it's JoJo, right? Subaru from ReZero. There are some things about ReZero that I enjoyed, but by and large, I did not care for that show at all. JoJo's magical as fuck, right? Yeah, JoJo's magical as fuck. But I'm talking about willpower here. Like, a magical character can still be defined by will. This was always my favorite bench in the game. I love the fact that there's no area to explore out here, because it's the Queen's gardens, right? The Queen would just sit over here, listen to music, and watch the everything in the terrarium out there, or whatever. Not terrarium, you know, the gardens. Did my 90 push-ups? Nice! For me, a big part of inhuman willpower being an endearing feature is that it has to be basically a flaw, in a sense, right? Like, Guts is incredibly self-sacrificial and destructive and reckless and suicidal, right? For one. Urashimiya Battler in fuck, what's the name of the visual novel? Like, his stubbornness, which is his like overpowering feature, is also often framed as kind of childish and belligerent. Umineko, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it has to be. I think you can't always be focused on making your willpower character Aura farm, because that takes away from it. In reality, if you're pushing somebody to the brink, like really to the brink, they should be impressive, even if they aren't coming across as cool at all. Even if they're like sobbing and the teeth gritted, they're desperate and they're crying out, and they're like barely holding it together, you know? Them overcoming that is the critical juxtaposition. And it's difficult to do that when you're obsessed with making your characters cool all the time, which is kind of what happens to Batman to a large extent. You guys don't have to suggest examples. It's fine. You don't have to. I have not read Worm, but it's been on the list for a billion years. Like, in my opinion, and you can say it's edgy or unnecessary or whatever, I think that basically all of the aura farming and all of the impressive shit that Guts does in Berserk is framed, contextualized, and neatly kind of set up by him being raped when he was a kid. I think that that was an incredibly bold choice in like a grim action manga, you know, a grimdark action manga, to be like, opening, fucking let's go, you know? I think that looking at Guts from that perspective, and they don't shy away from it in the story at all. It's very obvious that Guts has trauma from it, you know? It was a super bold choice, and it makes him human in a way that no amount of like cool action scenes ever could have. It instantly, not to say that suffering is like the only way to humanize a person, because it's not just about suffering, right? It's about the totality of the emotional experiences that Guts has that allows his superhumanly heroic moments to stand out that much more. Unk is in the wrong biome. Yeah. Just filling out the map, I guess, since we're... Okay, so then we go up. Right, and then up.
What if ITTS don't know the ending spoiler hamu that D be a funny troll hum maybe? Ha 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 lol.
Well, thankfully my memory's so bad. I might not even remember it. Don't do that, though. Hey! You can't hit me. Hey! Are you caught up in Berserk's most recent chapters? No. Should have dashed through. I keep forgetting I have the Shade Cloak. Okay. We need to focus up. We're progressing too slowly. Ah! Oh, right. One place I shouldn't stand. Did you stop on Teardrop of Morning Dew? The last thing that I remember while reading Berserk is that, oh wait, fuck, I don't want to spoil. That's relatively recent. How do I not spoil that? I only read like 1 or 2 chapters after Mira died. Mira is not a character, friends. Mira was the mangaka. So many doors.
Is this episode another like 20-minute news 7-hour video game thing or?
This episode? Episode of what? Oh, you mean of the stream? I mean, we did 3 hours of politics. Would you prefer I just have ended the stream after 3 hours? Oh, these fucking things. Yeah, I gotta go back in the mines. Gotta be a news monkey.
Vaush, do you honestly think One Piece has stakes? No one dies. The amount of fake-out deaths is insane.
Stakes? No, not really. It's not really a high-stakes manga, right? I mean, it's pretty much just like a fun action romp. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think that's bad or like a failure of the story or anything. Big. Look how fucking big the Queen's gardens are. Wow. How cool would elastic powers be IRL? Probably be super useful, but you would need to have some kind of durability to go along with it, because otherwise being able to like stretch your hand out really far and then it gets like caught in a drawer. It does not take much to hurt a body, you know? Also, you would always look lame, like all the time when you use it, and that would suck. Oh. Hey, let me in. Somebody update me on the progress that Vaush has made. We're actually pretty close to beating the base game. We've almost gotten the first half of the King's Soul. Then we just need to get the essence necessary to get the other one, and then we have to jump around to White Castle for a bit. Technically, you can beat the game right now. Well, yeah, but we want to fight Radiance, you know. Anything else in this area?
This is your annual or biannual reminder to submit to Grandfather Nurgle, who loves you.
Not get me, motherfucker. I'm not stinky. I'm not a stinky boy. Right up in here. I'm a clean boy. Yeah, but you wouldn't feel pain anymore? Yeah, but it'd still be stinky. They came back! Fuck, wasn't there a path up I missed? Okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Vaush seems like more of a corn man. Why not Cheech? Or Zinch? Give me that at least.
It's the Redburn of Tank Top Vaush Gaming in a hot room. We're so back.
It does feel kind of nostalgic. I used to wear a tank top so often while streaming. And here I am. And it is a hot day. Here sleeps the traitor's child. Rip. Go up from here? From where? Playing video games again? White lady further up. Okay, white lady further up. White lady further up. White lady further up. White lady further up. Climbing up to see the white lady. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 white lady. Yum, 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 white lady. White lady. Yum, 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 yum. Wait, further up where? I already went this way. Right then up. Oh. Why she gotta be white? I didn't make this racist ass game. Yay. So many fucking places to go. How do I keep it all straight in my head? Fuck. Oh, right. You can't go through from the bottom.
Last dono, I didn't come for the Let's Play, but are you about done covering politics for a while? Show's getting shorter and short and you're doing more gaming.
What? I've only been playing games for 3 days. The whole thing is the show. The whole thing is the stream. I'm not covering politics today. I'm just talking with chat. I'm a live streamer. I don't think it's entitled. It's just a, you know, it's a question that I wouldn't have gotten. It's not a question I would have gotten in 2020, and I think that's kind of what we were talking about yesterday, right, chat? Like, it's definitely an impression I've. Oh.
I have to take my friend to the airport at 4:45 a.m. He's going to Tokyo to be with his wife who can't immigrate here because of Trump, who he voted for. Ah.
Fun. White, libertarian guys and Asian wives, am I right? Oh! Buddy! Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I thought I had... Damn! I got my ass beat! I totally forgot how to fight this guy. This is a hard fight. Did they change this fight? I don't remember it being like that. At least the map's filled in now. They changed it? Okay, yeah, I thought I half remembered this being one of the fights they adjusted, like Nosk. I don't think I've fought him in this state. Okay, let's go back up there. Damn, we died a while away. Fuck you. Okay, so it's up here, and then... This is why I said get Dreamgate. What's Dreamgate? Okay, isn't Dreamgate also something they added later? Guys, I played Hollow Knight right when it came out. Isn't Dreamgate something they added later for, like, one of the DLCs? Yeah? Okay, just making sure. Because I played the game pretty thoroughly back when it came out, and I did come back and play the DLCs, but when I came back to play the DLCs, I was doing it on the same save, so the map was already fully cleared. So I might not have interacted with all the systems. Ah! And then left? Okay, now for real. Creepy music, creepy music. Okay, let's be a little more diligent. Okay, it just walked into me because that's like a special one that exists to get bludgeoned by the lady. Okay, okay. Not get too big for our britches here. Let's go. Got a hit. What? Okay. You want the shadow cloak upgrade. Is it possible to fight this guy before getting the shadow cloak upgrade? Ow. No? Okay. It's an important part of fighting him. Ow! Ah! I'm playing so terribly. Oh, yes! Wait, no! Get him! Yes! Now that's super bug will. Sorry, lady. No, Posada shot, I'm not. Who was the white lady again? Was she a moth? What manner of creature was she? Your mom? Yeah, but what manner of creature? Tree, that's right. Tree lady. She's so pretty. Hello. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true. True that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. I'd marry a tree. I would too if it looked like this. Canonically extremely horny and in literal bondage, by the way. I mean, she would have had to, like, fuck the void, right? She's gotta be horny. It faced the gendered child? She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance's bargain.
I watch Kyle to watch news. I watch Vaush to watch Vaush.
Yay.
Whatever he's doing, I'm here for it. Looking forward to the sourdough arc nodders.
We'll see how that goes. I appreciate that, thank you. When do you watch a Mossbag video about Hollow Knight lore? I don't understand the question. When do I? Like, when do I in my daily routine? When do I generally? What do you mean by this? I don't know if I've ever watched more than a few Mossbag videos. Love how this comment from her confirms the knight is no gender. When she says the gender one, she means hornet, right? But why would she refer to hornet that way? Because hornet's not a void knight the way that we are. Ah, she's happy. She is the king's only gendered offspring. Okay. Next place we go. Guys, we need to farm some motherfucking dream essence. I know there are some dream warriors that I haven't defeated. What's like the fastest place that I can go to slurp up some delicious dream juice? Kill the lost kin? Didn't I? Didn't I defeat the lost kin? Okay. False Knight then. And False Knight's in the starting area, right? To my left? What?
Luffy going through loneliness as a kid, then finding brothers. Vowing to never lose family again. Then waging war against the government for Robin really means a lot to me. Chat, please read One Piece.
I like One Piece a lot. I'm a big One Piece defender. I'm a One Piece defender. Man, there is like no fast way out of here, is there? Dream nail the warrior lady spirit to your left. No! I'm not dream nailing her! If I keep going bottom left, you can find a stag station. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Only way out is through. Isn't Oda friends with someone who had terabytes of CSAM on his PC? We're talking about fucking One Piece, the massive story, and like the top-selling fiction narrative ever. You know? Like, I'm not saying that's not sus as hell, I'm just saying we're talking about the damn story right now, okay? Fuck. Just wish it didn't take an episode for Luffy to land a punch. Then don't watch the anime. Read the manga. Bottom left? Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, let's not die. That would actually set us back quite a bit. Stag is under semicircle room in the middle. Oh, okay, that wasn't the way that I was gonna go. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, good, that saves us time. And then we beat the false knight. And then the dung defender. Wait, the dung defender's not dead though. He's not a spirit boss. What's the other spirit boss? Dream warrior in stag room? What is stag room? Thanks, Thana. You need to enter from the left side. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, you're right. Lamau. He sleeps so you can dream nail him? Oh. Dog the stag. Yeah, okay, well, I was told it was down there, so I went down there, and then I found the door was closed. So I'm going this way.
Despite your flaws, I'm thankful for you, chat. Love to all, especially my girls. Rondo. Vaush you familiar W. Alenka Zapanzik? Zizek contemporary.
I'm afraid not, no. But I'll support any Zizek contemporaries for sure. Okay, we're moving along. We go, yeah, go over here then down. And that's how we get there. Alright, bucko. Alright, bucko. Didn't Zizek also have weird takes on trans people? Why? Why? It's every time anything gets mentioned. Didn't you fucking poop your pants once in second grade, and when the teacher smelled something, everyone was already giggling, and when she asked who it was, you said that you didn't know, but what you didn't realize at the time was that everyone in class knew that it was you, and you only later, like 4 years later, realized that everyone knew? Let's talk about that! It's right here, right? Ah! The queen. Mamu! Exactly who I'm looking for. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Fuck. Fuck. Luck never punished. Ma. He moves so fast. I actually find him to be one of the more difficult dream bosses. I lost Steel Soul 100% to that thing. No. Over here? Yay! Okay. And now, Forgotten Crossroads, so we can beat the False Knight. Now go to Hidden Stag. Don't we want to go to the False Knight? Yeah, my bad. Never make that mistake again. The real question is if chat's transphobic. They gotta be a little transphobic. They're being exposed to me, and I'm making, like, Han posting jokes. Is Valerie still here? I have the pass. Ow! What's up here?
Zionist daughter or pro-generative AI son.
Hurts, but it would have to be the sun. Is Han a slur? Yeah, well, okay. I don't think it's a slur because it's not used by outgroups to hurt trans people. It's used by trans people to hurt themselves. Trans women to hurt themselves. It's yeah, I guess in the loosest definition, it fits the categorization of a slur, and you certainly should treat it as a slur if, like, people are throwing it around at each other. But its actual practical use, it's like an in-group pejorative, not an in-group, out-group pejorative, if that makes any sense. Motherfucker. I'm so bad at video games. Glorp. Glowing womb. Neat. Is the N-word gender neutral? The hard R is. The soft A is not. Weird how that works, right? Ow. I thought both were gender neutral. The soft A is also gender neutral. But, buddy. Okay. It's like 99.9% of the time when black people are hitting each other with the soft A, they are talking about, guys. No, that's right. He's somewhere else. See, you ain't been in the black queer community enough and it shows, lol. Okay, who the fuck cares what black queer people think? For one, your own community would probably agree on that. The black community, thank you. And for two, no shit, standards of gender-neutral language are going to be different in the black queer community, okay? Come on. N-words and bitches, I know how it is. You don't, listen, I'm not saying it's 100% gender divided. It's more like dude, Like, a lot of people say dude in a gender neutral way. I do. But I know it doesn't mean that to a lot of people. Where am I going? Why do I have a text? Oh my god. No. I hear him. Oh. Hello. These are the funniest little guys. I love them so much. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Listen, okay? They're infected by the radiance. This is the first boss in the game. This is the one we first fought. No, I've not played Animal Well. I want to, though. Okay. This guy's not messing around. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Just fuck me up. Ah! Oh, boy. Okay, now we get to heal.
Back from the hospital after a hit and run sent me head first into the curb at 30
Jesus.
miles per hour. Thanks, helmet. Just in time to watch this washed MF lose to failed champ.
God damn, I hope you're okay. Motherfucker. You can barely heal, too, because when you're hitting his armor, you don't get soul back. Why did I do that? Deep Sea Fishing, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, okay. Let's try that a little bit better. You can dream nail him for more soul when he's staggered. Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Zizek is chill on trans, just convoluted and old. Recommend the book, Ethics of the Real, by Alenka. TLDR. Choose your morals and make them your master.
I think his language on trans people has at times been, like, pretty bad. Like, the ideas that he describes himself having might be largely fine, but sometimes... Ah! Stop! Whoa! Oh my god. Dude, we're actually getting fucking rolled. The great shell, it belongs to me. Oh. Ow! I need to stop double jumping over the shockwave. A single jump is sufficient. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got some health back. Yeah. Ah! Fuck. Ah! Okay, we did better that time, though. We did better that time, except for at the very beginning, but we made up for it with some clever dream nail use. Fragile strength to be goated. No, that's okay. We're fine. Our damage isn't low. Ow. Oh, come on. Whoa, I didn't hit! Real gamer. That's fine, we're only down 1 health, okay? Hoop. 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 Yes. Okay, that was pretty good. Nice. Back up to full. We have some soul in the bank. I thought it was enough over. It's over. I'm washed. No! No! We got him though. Don't we? Wait, wasn't that it? Yes. Okay. Alright, that could have gone worse. I could have embarrassed myself more. I never use quick slash much in my playthrough. Oh, quick slash borderline doubles your DPS. It's crazy how good it is. The only time quick slash isn't good is when the fight's openings are small enough that you can only ever really get one hit in at a time. In those cases, it's just a waste of a charm spot. Okay, how much do we need? We do need to beat the Dung Defender, I think. Okay, we can do that. We have time for that. We can beat the Dung Defender. The Dream Defender. The Dream... the White Defender or something? Yeah, because he was great. He was a once great and valiant knight of Hallownest. And this racist-ass game has all the great and valiant knights be white. Okay. How do I quickly get there? Royal Waterways. There's the poop. There's the poop right there. King Station down then through? You think? Would that be the best way? That's probably the best way. King Station down then through. Yeah. Okay. Chad, has he done Soul Tyrant? I have not done Soul Tyrant. Oh yeah, that's a bunch of free essence. Do you want Soul Tyrant more than Dung Defender? We can just as easily go there. Hit up the Dream Nail lady? No, I'll go to her after I have enough. Do Poop Man? Alright, we're doing Poop Man. Soul Tyrant's probably easier. Soul Tyrant's definitely easier. Okay, do you know that the Dung Defender will get me enough essence? Does he give the same essence as the others? How much you at? Enough that doing False Night again should get me there. Uh, 1454. White Defender gives 300. Oh, okay. They both give 300. Okay, then we'll do. Okay, we'll do the Dung. We'll do both. We'll do both. We'll do both. Why not? We'll do both. Where is he? Punch the floor under the big pipe with a switch. Punch the floor under the big pipe. Ground pound? I don't have enough soul. Also, it's not doing the rumbly thing. It's not indicating to me that that's an appropriate place to... Come on, where's an enemy? Where's an enemy? Okay, this is not faster than the other way. Oop, 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 stinky. Oop, stinky. That was faster. Poop, poop, poop. Poop. Poop! This guy is tough, right? Definitely harder than False Night, because this was added in the DLC. Wait, like, this might be actually difficult. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know about this one, folks. I've been kind of warming up to this difficulty, not jumping right into it. Okay. Okay. Doma, doma. Okay. Didn't know he could do that. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Okay. Fine. We got a full heal off. Ow, it didn't matter for much in the long run. Okay, yep. It's all luck, never punished. He's probably at like 90% health right now. Don't hit me. What did I say? Oh, well that one's... Fuck. Oh. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh, it's all... I don't know. My momentum! My momentum! He's mad. Oh. I feel like whether or not he hits me with that move is really inconsistent. Okay. Let me live. Yes! 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 Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come... Well. Oh. It's a shit show. It's a total shit show. Yes! Nice! I actually didn't expect to first try that. Total shit show, but I'm glad we got him. Sorry, buddy. He made poop recreations of his old friends. Good luck, man. Okay, now we're just going to do the Soul Master, which is a lot easier than that guy. And then after that, we can make a run at White Castle and pick up some sliders. Oh. Hey. No vegan option? You could eat the bread. Vegans love to complain as if bread isn't delicious, honestly. Sanctum is to your left? Son of a bitch, you're right. I'm just reflexively going back to the goddamn stag station. I think it'd be faster to access it from over there, though. From the storerooms. Multigrain bread is better. Or isn't? No. Listen, multigrain bread is delicious, and you're just a child. Once you've had actual bread, like fucking white bread does not taste that good. It's literally just a fucking gooey sugar ball. Seriously, like it's not natural that store-bought loaves of bread, you roll it up, and you can get like a perfect shiny sphere. Well, that's American white bread? Yeah, and I'm American. What of it? Is there a right over here? Yeah, Wonder Bread sucks ass. It's not just Wonder Bread, it's just white bread in general. Pretty sure white bread is an American thing. I promise you that it's not. White bread exists in many countries. America's white bread might be uniquely sugary, though. That's probably true. Thoughts on Hawaiian sweet bread? Listen, the thing that makes white bread regular, like, store-bought PB&J white bread, the thing that makes it repellent to me is the fact that it's not marketed as dessert bread. It's marketed as bread. It's like, oh yeah, here's just some bread. Here's just regular bread. Like, no, this is a fucking dessert. You know? Hawaiian sweet rolls I'm okay with because they're marketed and used as that, you know? Like, if you're having a Hawaiian sweet roll, you're not thinking you're having the same thing as what European peasants were having fucking 400 years ago or whatever. You know you're having a dessert treat, a tasty little treat. But a lot of young people, you know, kids, they grow up and they don't they just think of bread as a food group, you know? They're like, oh yeah, bread, this is bread, everyone eats bread, it's normal to eat bread. And they're eating this, like, insanely, manufactured, unhealthy bullshit. There is good white bread, though? Yeah, of course there is. Like, sourdough and stuff. You missed Charm? We're gonna have to go back, you know. Alright, bucko. You have to let me hit you eventually. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, oh, oh. Doing a mix-up. Doing a mix-up. Where am I going next? Oh, thought he would do another. Fuck. Let's go, let's go. Go. Saying shit to me, man. Why did I have a memory of this being so difficult? Is it maybe because of the Godholm fight? Excuse me. Whoa. Ooh, that was clean. That's how I used to do it. That's how we did it back in the streets of Beverly Hills. Fuck. Not like that. I have disgraced the streets. Alright, round 2, buddy. I've already been through round poo, okay? You guys like that one? We're bringing jokes back. I've been told that I don't do jokes anymore. I just do wry, witty commentary. But I'm not British. I'm American, so we have to do jokes too. Hey, I disagree. Nice. Yeah, I remember that being harder. You're still missing 2 things from Soul Sanctum, Charm and Upgrade. Well, I'm probably not going to use the upgrade, but I guess I'll take it. Might as well. I guess we're doing a 100% playthrough now. Ow. Okay. Down and out. Down and out. Pussy. Sorry. Can you... Can we... Why am I going down? Too much glazing gets you muted. I do hate over glazing. It does feel very insincere. I didn't even see what it was. I agree, Newts. Wait a second, Newts. The tier 2 subscription. The moderator badge. It couldn't be. No. It must be nothing. Turnaround's so goddamn useless in these games. Have you played Nine Souls? No, I have not. Honestly, the kind of game that I've been wanting to play lately has been like a sloth game. I've even been playing a couple of short idlers. I've been wanting to... I want to play some kind of like pixel RPG where I go into a dungeon and shoot fireballs and blow everything up, and then next time I go down I have plus 9% fireball strength. Caves of Kut? No, no, not linear enough, plus you can die. No, you just said... You're just saying shit. Left and up? Up, up, up? There's no more up. Oh, I found an up. I found an up. Ow. Ever played Halls of Torment? Yep, 100%ed it. All achievements. Thank you. Thank you. See, I'm very good at video games. Ah! 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 I have neighbors now. I shouldn't do that. Oh my god. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. It'll endear you to them, I promise. Maybe you're right. It's kind of outside the sanctum. Look, I don't really give a shit about the fireball upgrade. I'm not using that shit. Go back to the entrance. Okay, 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 okay. As long as it doesn't take too long, okay? Because I want to go to the lady. I want to go to the lady so that I can get the thing so I can do the Path of Pain. Ah, fuck. I was hoping there'd be another one I could summon the elevator with so I wouldn't have to wait so long. Fuck. Nice. You want to Shriek for Radiance? I only use my weapon. I only use the nail. I'm like that in Dark Souls too. Maybe just play like a Dragon Quest game? No, Dragon Quest is turn-based. I want the satisfaction of meaty combat. Honest to God, my, like... I think that everyone who cares about video games a lot has a game that is to them like the game. It's like the game that in their head that's always the fucking... It's always what they have going on in their head. It's the template against which everything else is compared. For me, that game is Diablo 2. Is it this way? I see you. Oh, wait, that just... Oh. It's up here. Oh. That's R6 Siege for me. Hey, listen. Buddy, you're out of your league. You're out of your league, man. I'm so over-leveled for this. I'm actually survived. I'm surprised he survived this long. I've beaten the better version of you. That was the soul shitter. The soul sucker. Can I say sucker with an A? Or is that like... Is that AAVE? It is, but you can say it. Thank you, not the one known black person. Wait, Vaush, I thought you was black. TFRSB, there's no way you're black. You can't say was like that. I'm on to you. Yeah, don't you go, aw, hell no, posting around me. That one girl from Subway takes one like it. That's true. Guys, we're almost there. I think we will finish the base game today. I think that's my goal. And I'm going to move quickly in that direction. Now we need to go to the burial grounds. Where is this? Completely forgotten where they are. Resting grounds over here. Okay, yeah, there's a stag station right by. Resting grounds. Finishes and kill Radiance? Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard, right? All we have to do is get the 2 halves of the King Soul. We've already defeated the 3 Dreamers. Then we go over to the big black egg and dip our balls in soy sauce and rub them up. Like, Radiance isn't any more difficult than Dream Dung Beetle. Damn, so all of White Palace too? I mean, let's try. Let's try. Doom. Ah, well, that would have been nice to have. Yummers. Awaken Dream Nail! Yippee! Awoken. Go to Sly's shop. No, we gotta go to the guy! You're always trying to distract me. Was he at the beginning yesterday? No, I was at the beginning of this stream, actually. This is all like 2 hours of progress. I still don't know what the Radiance is. Is it a cosmic entity or just a bug? Radiance is a god. And it's a god that like manifests as a kind of blobby orange fungal contagion. And right now the god entity of Radiance is contained within the Hollow Knight. Though it's been leaking for quite some time. Radiance equals rot? No, not really. If anything, kind of the opposite, right? Because everything that's succumbed to the Radiance... Yeah, the Radiance is the sun. Things that are bound by the Radiance are kind of like transfixed by a light that they can see. Got your ass. Hey, why are you void on the inside? Wait, how many void creatures did the king produce? Like a whole ton? Hmm. Fuck. It's not from the king, they're like robots? Okay. Well, on the king's orders. I don't remember how many, I don't remember how much, like, shit there is in the White Palace. I don't even remember what I have to do here. I just know there's a platforming challenge. How difficult was that platforming challenge? Okay, wait. There's two platforming challenges, okay? One of them is the one from the base game, and then the second one is the Path of Pain. And the Path of Pain is from the DLC. The Path of Pain is quite difficult. I remember equipping specific charms for it. But the regular one isn't that bad. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh. One Piece world building is dog shit. Why do the fans hype it up? Let me check how many times you've said that, out of curiosity. You said this verbatim a bit ago. All you're doing is shit-talking One Piece. Why? The world's greatest. Why? Why are you so desperate to hook this conversational subject? Aren't you interested in Hollow Knight? You know this is a very good game. Yum. Oh. Okay, we did the thing. And that opens this? No. Opinion on gun tubers? Don't think there's anything wrong with making YouTube videos about guns, but holy shit, guntuber culture is just like Fash Central, man. Like, genuinely, it's like the biggest fascist channels on YouTube, easily. Oh, okay. Dude, we're gonna fucking easy mode this shit, man. We're gonna easy mode this shit. My Air game, Harry Potter 3 on the PC, great game. Harry Potter 3, that's an interesting one. I don't know if I know that one. Back when Harry Potter was woke. You're not real. You're not real. Interesting. Okay, we have to use our Shadow Dash. The Shadow Dash did not work.
She hollow on my night, till I silk for her song.
I don't know if that works. I don't know if the concepts are similar enough. Yeah, I only know of a few good gun tubers who I could speak positively of. And even then I don't really remember them. Not a great space. Okay, so if I can't Shadow Dash through, what the hell do I do? Oh, I see. I see. Easy. 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 Okay. Easy. Oh. Easy. Wait, hold it. Fuck. Listen, I've played Super Meat Boy, okay? This shit ain't nothing to me, alright? No! This shit ain't... Gotta dash through there, can't jump. Okay, that was a little embarrassing, I'll admit. Oh, so would that be. That would also be. I remember this. Do we want to go over? Like that. Fuck! I thought we could clear it. Okay, it's fine. We have a template. We have a template. We don't have a template. We don't have a template. It's all over. We're 2 mistakes away from annihilation. Ooh! Can't you pogo off them? That's not honorable. That's way easier. Easy. Thank you. Oh, I thought these were infinite. I guess that's only on the path of pain. Woohoo! Woohoo! Maybe a quick grub song plus deep focus. Maybe don't be annoying. Maybe I've got this. Maybe I'm better than you. Maybe your skills are nothing compared to my own. Maybe I don't plan for failure. Yeah, I don't like that one at all. I don't really have a good mental idea of what a dash length is. Something like this? No, farther. A dash length is greater than the space the next. I have to jump 2 here. I did it too quickly. What if you walked? No, that doesn't work. The developers don't want you to walk there. They don't believe in that. Thanks for getting me killed, though. Where was I again? It was, I think? No, no, definitely not. No chance. Cool. Walk works, you just fucked up? No, I don't think that's possible. There's simply no way. Go in beast mode. Go in beast mode. Go in beast mode. Go in beast mode. Oh my god. I will vote. All right. Why are there 2 paths? Oh, wait, never mind, I'm stupid. Don't get that stuck in my head again, please. It is pretty... It is a pretty effective bit of, political propaganda. I see it, I see it. Fuck. How the hell do I do this one? What's the math here? Dash down. Okay. Elementary. Okay. Oh. Oh. Too fast. Obviously. I knew that wasn't enough. Pogo? Pogoing won't solve the timing problem there, my friend. The problem is that my heart's not pure. I don't believe in myself enough. If I was pure of heart and believed in myself like a true shonen protagonist, then we wouldn't be having this issue. See, and as soon as I recognize the problem... Easy. I want to go up, right? Not down? Yeah, I want to go up. Okay. So, dash through. What are we doing here? Can you bounce on these? You can, okay. Okay, yeah, you can. Dash through pogo. Dash through pogo. Dash through pogo. Okay. Yay!
Vapanada, Mobadis.
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Nice! Papanada. Fuck you. Got their asses. That was pretty good. That was clean. I'm pretty happy with that. Wait, is this the part where they drop me in the middle of the two guys who... No, okay, that's after the next platforming segment. That's when I get booty blasted. Are those guys infected too? Well, they're not real. We're in a dream. Between two guys booty blasted? Oh, they get you. They get you deep. They fill you up. Woo! Nice try. Oh! Oh, I didn't know! Ah! Easy. Luck, never punished.
This shit is BAPANADA. BAPANADA.
Ba, ba, nada. Oh, baby! Oh, shit! White boy got moves. Papanada. Wait, right or left? It's over here. Nothing's over here. Okay, that answers the question. Down? Yeah, down. Hoo-hoo. Ooh. 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 Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. What kind of drugs? Yeah, I'm high on life, buddy. I'm high on life and gamer juice. Which is a Schedule 1 controlled substance. Up, right? Up that way? Yeah, up that way. This one is definitely easier than the other path. The other path was, the other path is the trauma that I remember. This is relatively peaceful. Only millennials say they're high on life. Guilty as charged. Millennials might say it the most, but for Gen Z, it's actually true the most because they use alcohol and marijuana less than other generations. Or at least alcohol. Ah, it goes all the way down. Dang. We don't have money. I think you guys smoke weed more... Ow. You guys smoke weed more often, but you drink alcohol less. Because alcohol is typically a social drug, and weed isn't. Am I right to be going down this way? I'm not, like, being stupid, right? Okay, yeah, I'm correct. We're, knocking out the White Palace pretty quick. In my opinion. And after we're done with this, we get to go fight the, 2 final bosses. Oh, whoops. Na 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 na. Come on. The Theridian song. You're wrong, Vaush. Gen Z doesn't drink because they're aware alcohol is a poison. Okay, One Piece hater. That's because none of you guys are getting pussy. Come on. You're all vaping lead. It's not my body is a temple shit. You're just not in proximity to parties. Ooh! Fuck. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. Had a feeling. Damn. Okay. Let's not bounce ahead so quick. Let's not bounce and moan on it so quickly we don't know where we're going. Wait, would jumping up there just skip a bunch of content? Like, am I supposed to go up and left, and then it drops down to up and right? Yeah, that is what it does. Okay, not really a bunch of content then. Some content. We're speedrunning. Eh. Ooh. Pretty fast, pretty speedy. Ooh, that's pretty... Ooh. Okay. 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 Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, but I can't hang on long enough. Unless. No. What if I, hold on. Wait, what if it goes up? No. Okay, wait. It goes down. Double jump. Wait, no. Okay, wait. It goes down. Comes back up. Little hop. Ah. How do you do this? You can spam super dash to stall. That's true.
Yes, let's drink during the most financially unstable part in history because we can afford to get drunk, and also let's drink the drug that causes 3 million deaths in 2019.
I don't know if you're aware, but the language that you've chosen to use comes across as defensive. I don't know if you're intending it to be that way, but it makes it seem like you interpreted what I said as like a personal attack against you, and that you are responding to it by defending the moral and the moral righteousness and the conscientiousness of you not drinking alcohol, as opposed to it being a party thing. To be clear, I don't drink. Or very, very rarely. Though in my case, that's because alcohol basically immediately makes me very sleepy. I don't think it's good to drink, you know? But, like, even drinking semi-regularly probably isn't bad for your health, you know? Okay, why am I finding this so difficult? Am I thick? Oh, wait, I know what to do. You guys were giving me tips on how to, like, stall on the wall. You should have just said, get good, and I would have been like, okay. It's inflammatory. Having your body inflamed all the time is horrible for your health, and drinking does that to people. Light drinking, light alcohol consumption is not, for most people, is probably not causing significant negative health effects. I don't recommend you drink. It just feels to me a little bit, it feels to me a little bit like you guys are having trouble on the pussy and parties front, and you're, rather than accepting that, you're turning it into a health issue. Because, like, the reason Gen Z isn't drinking as much is not health related. That's definitely not it. It could be money related. I think that's a fair angle.
Get good, Vaush. Get fucking good. Re.
I'm trying. I think I'm doing pretty good. Ooh. Fuck. Man, I'm gonna fucking die and go back to the bench. That's gonna suck. No! There's no way. There's no way. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll get back to that point pretty quickly. Oh, wait. Wrong way. Steel Soul over. Do Steel Soul runs end if you die here? Yes? Damn, that's crazy. Well, if you're playing Steel Soul, you'll have Deep Focus plus Hive Charm on, so it's not... Fuck.
Just bought a Switch 2 in preparation for Silksong. Have to eat noodles for the next month. Ba pa
Fuck.
na da.
I gotta get a Switch 2. I want to play Donkey Kong. I want to play the Donkey Kong game.
Vaush, this AI voice is doo-doo water. Although I hate AI, please look into better TTS voices like Tangia for TTS, since then chat can play with voices better.
Maybe. Yeah, I haven't changed the TTS voice in like a really long time. I do want it to sound like a robot, though, yeah. Fuck! What? Nice. Wait, can I bounce up there? Can I bounce and moan on it and get up there? Yo! Easy! Let's go! Speedrun strat. Ooh! Ooh! Whoop. My poor neighbors. Wow, Vaush is an expert on bouncing and moaning. Yeah, Jesus, maybe I should bot him. Oh, I had it! I had it right there! Huh? Uh-oh. Down to 2 health. Oh, fuck, I remember this. I just got a dash, right? Yeah, this one's dash and then a little more. How do I do that? Down. Okay. Okay. How do I do this one? Last one, you got a super dash? I don't think you have to super dash. I think you just walk forward under the path of the first 3. And then dash. Oh, dang. That's unfortunate. I feel like I really had that too. I wasn't lined up there. Should have super dashed? Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, at it again. We'll get back there quick. Oh, I forgot it went all the way down. Rip. Okay, so how was I doing it? It was when it goes up. That was not how I was doing it. I don't think that was the correct strategy at all. Ooh, slim. What is your opinion on the YouTuber Gatsu? I'm afraid I don't know who that is. Is that meant to be Gatsu, like phonetically the way Guts from Berserk is pronounced? Chat, who is Gatsu? This is the Path of Pain? No, the Path of Pain's a lot harder. Dang. As is so often the case with stuff like this, it's really just about momentum, you know? If you can keep the momentum going, you're in the clear. You can just zoom right through, but at the moment your confidence starts to slip. Seems nobody in chat knows who Gatsu is either. Balkan communist YouTuber? Oh, hold on. Wait, maybe that does sound familiar then. Balkans are always up to some wacky stuff. I love his content. Okay, we got fans. Really? Ooh, okay. No, he's Georgian? Oh, Caucasus then. People often mistake, or they mix up the Balkans and the Caucasus. I think probably because both regions have similar regional fractioning, post-Soviet, you know, it's a whole skibbity, it's a whole toilet. Damn. Really? Okay, I guess we're just doing one life then, huh? I guess we're just going beef mode. We weren't going beef mode there. Oh, there you go. There's a YouTuber who is leftish and hates Russia and hates oligarchs. As long as he hates Russia in the right kind of way, because I do hate it when people get super essentialist, you know? But no, I'm pretty sure I'm familiar. Now that I've had a description attached to the name, I'm pretty sure that I've heard of them. Not watch his content though, so I can't be of help there. Oh. All right, let's move this along, folks. We've been stalling for far too long. Ah! Yes, momentum. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the secret sauce. Look at that speed. Nope, nope, no, no. Okay, that's not right. There we go. Shoo! Fuck. You should watch me like this politics so he doesn't use Stalin as the main character because Stalin is also Georgian. I know Stalin's Georgian. That's okay. Honestly, I've said honestly past a point you start to appreciate why Lenin just started shooting people like 50 times in the past year. So probably way more than 50, honestly. So, you know, I'm a little bit sympathetic to people being epic meme lords right now in these troubled times. Ah! Neighbors, 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 neighbors. Okay, fine. I'll try it your way. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Another! No! Think you're supposed to downspell? No, you can't do that because then you get caught by the next wave of them. Wait, isn't this where I get gangbanged by the two guys? Nope, you good? I'm thinking I dash so that there's minimal vertical momentum. Like I dash forward and then just let myself fall. Is that smart?
Hey, started following after a Biden hate video after the election. I only know the politics. Loving these game streams. Be free and do you boo.
I appreciate that. Actually, honestly, that means a lot. I really appreciate that. Okay, I wanna give it a try. Okay, yeah, you're right. We want vertical momentum. Yes, perfect. Yeah. Oh man, that had to be within a few frames of being the best time to start dropping down. Whew. All right. Thank you, that means a lot. I'd like to say, I think the positivity of your donation was what made that possible. I know I've said this before, but like, I've grown a lot as a person over the past 6 years in a lot of ways, personal and professional. And I think that my biggest moments of growth have almost always come, and I know that this is very, like a hackneyed thing to say, it's almost always come from the places that I didn't expect. The reason being that if it's from a place that I expect, I probably already have enough of a handle on that subject that nothing that it can present to me would be transformational enough to make me change my behavior. Like, I can learn from a book, but I go into that book expecting to learn. You know what I mean? I'm not saying books aren't useful. They're very useful. But I feel like all the big pivotal changes or the things that Barcelona being a good example, yeah. A lot of stuff personal with my partner. Getting into fashion to a large extent, you know? I obviously, a lot of it is just a, autistic special interest kind of thing, obviously, but also it's kind of branched out into a broader understanding of the relationship between a bunch of other stuff in my life, you know? Anyway, the point that I'm trying to get at is that I think that the explicit political stuff covering the news or whatever else is important, but I think that it's only important if it's contextualized within a broader, I would guess, more lifestyle attitude towards self-improvement and gaining knowledge. There are a lot of people out there who are fans of mine who I know watch the political segments and have the right political beliefs. They believe the right things politically, more or less. But as a person, as an advocate, as an activist, or whatever, I think that they're incomplete. And that's not an attack against them. I think everyone's incomplete to a large extent. But it has to be informed by like a broader set of beliefs. You know, there's like a wider range of things to address, to approach. Sorry, I'm rambling. It's still... It's still a topic I'm a little, emotional on. Okay, we've opened up the shortcut, so even though we're likely to die soon, we have made it all the way over here. You can farm soul from those bugs? Oh, yeah, you're right, you can. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm alive. Oh, where am I going? Up there?
Just got back from a couple hours at the dog park. Thrilled to see you're still alive.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you had a great time. Hard not to at a dog park. You have become to an extent a completely different person over the course of your streaming career? Yeah, to be honest, I don't even like recognize myself back in 2019 that much. Oh wait, sorry, it's this way. Wait, where do I... Wait, where do I go to get back to the shortcut? Is it down or up? It's down, right? It's up? Oops. It's really this way? This is the path. I thought I unlocked a shortcut that allowed me to skip this. Just the last part? Okay, well the last part's the most difficult, so.
Asterisk 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 dog parks where the asterisk 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 are cat parks.
That's fair. Unfortunately, cat parks would probably be, like, horrible, right? Because all the cats would be screaming at each other and hissing and stuff. God, can we... The little delay before your second wing flap... At the end of this more, I'm half my goddamn health gone. Wait, you're back here? Yeah, I thought I didn't have to do this again. Okay. Alright. Aw. 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 Aw? Wait. What? Oh. Not doing too well here, mostly, I guess, because I'm a little disappointed that I have to go through this again.
Really glad to see you doing game streams again. Started eating better after your rice and beans rants. Even know how to use a spice or two now.
Nice! Makes a huge difference, huh? I'm trying to eat better. I'm having a little bit of difficulty sticking to my diet with everything else going on. Nope. You are missing the shortcut? That's all it lets me skip? Damn, man. We are getting close to the end, though. You are skipping your shortcut. Okay, well, now you tell me. I'm gonna go and sit on the bench again. That's the reason why... That's the reason I didn't go back and farm the goddamn soul bugs to heal up the first time we made it to that new area, because I thought, oh, if I die at the bench, like, we'll just go right back here. What a fool I was. There we go. There we go. Momentum. Go fast, don't think. Go fast, don't think. Think a little. Think a little. Think a little. Think a little. Big brain, big brain, big brain, big brain. Think a little more than that. Yeah! Exact amount of thinking we needed right there. There, okay, yes, I see, I see. These guys are worth some soul, so we'll yum them up. Not doing that again. Fuck that. Can you imagine having to do that, like, drop section again? Fuck that. I'm so glad we can skip that at least. We're just gonna get a little bit of easy soul here, okay? Just a little bit. Let's fill up. Fill her up. Yum, yum, yum. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Blubbing in the tub. Did Vaush forget Dreamnail gives soul? Yeah, in my mind, Dreamnail is basically like... Fuck. Dreamnail is basically like a spell, so I don't really think of it. So it's... dash... Oh, easy. 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 Nail user brain rot. Yeah, that's why R1 spam in Dark Souls as well. It's been a few years. Does Vaush still debate? I debate chat every day. And I always lose. Who's got the sauce? It's me! Oh, why did I do that? Why did I saw an obstacle and I thought, like, time to stop. Whoosh. Boonk. That's the way up. What's over here? Yum yum. Don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. Yum yum. Bill and Jay.
0.
Thank you. That's not 0, that's 50. Thank you very much for the incredibly kind dono. Seriously, thank you very much. That's basically like a reward for beating the White Palace. Onward to Throne of Pain? No, well, hold on, no. Or we'll do Path of Pain later. I want to finish the vanilla game. And we're there. Now you gotta go to the Abyss and upgrade it. Ah, yes, I forgot. We have to go to the Abyss first. Which we're right on top of. We have to go down there and get schlorped by all of our dead siblings. Did you say Throne of Pain? Yeah, like my toilet when I've got hemorrhoids, am I right? You know there are people out there that have never gotten hemorrhoids? How fucked up is that? If I have, I didn't realize it. Yeah. How do you get them? Having a job where you sit at a computer in a chair, and then having hobbies where you sit in a computer at a chair, probably are contributing factors. Equip King Soul. Couldn't you have told me that, like, before I went all the way down here? So now I have to go back up?
Really loved sitting down with a cup of tea and watching this stream. It's nice and relaxing. I hope there is more like this to come in the future.
I'm enjoying it too. Really, I am. Fuck. It's really, it's really nice. Spell upgrade? I'm not using it anyway. Thank you. Oh, wait. That doesn't take me back to the home. You know what? Eat my dick and balls. Now you can teleport there? Yeah, but can I teleport out of there? Here, now I'm back here. Wait, is there not a bench here? Oh, it's past here. Right here. Guys, we're so close. So you could set a portal here? Yes. Bazinga. Upgrade spell, please, or my little heart will break. No, I've got stuff to do today. I want to beat the base game. We're gonna be running around doing King Troop shit anyway. You know? We're gonna come back. It takes like 3 seconds. You guys are so annoying. Do you think this game benefits from bosses not having HP bars? Yes, 100%. I don't think it would add anything to the game. The bosses do not have much health. You're not locked into these fights for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 minutes or whatever, you know? It's, for the most part, it's pretty short. I think it would just take me out of the moment a little bit to have a health bar pop up. We're going over here to the left because the fucking beta bitches in chat are really into... Hello, Bagheera. Hello. Eh? Hello, Stinky. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you sniffing? Oh, she's up to something. What are you doing? Oh, did you hear her meow? Did you hear her meow? Hey, what are you screaming about? What are you screaming about? She went under the bed, runs in, screams at me, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Well played. I'm learning to harness the power of Bagheera. Have you had to, like, slowly befriend the new cats where they chill? I had to slowly befriend them, because I would go over to my to my partner's former place, like, lots and lots of times, you know, while dating them.
Vaush, have you played Super Metroid?
I think so. I think at some point I went, I should play a classic, and got a Super Metroid fucking port on my Nintendo Switch or something. I think I did. This is good. Guys, Kino approaching. Kino approaching. Kino approaching. Everyone get ready for Kino. See this, guys? All of these are the empty, desiccated husks of the shells that were created to form knights like us. Ow. Okay, let's not... Okay, let's not do anything embarrassing, okay? Can you schlorp them? You cannot! You cannot schlorp... The void creatures contain neither soul nor essence. What are the arcane eggs for again? Ow. 3,000 geo each? I think I have 3. Who would win, a Hollow Knight or Shovel Knight? Well, by the end of the game, so ideally by the end of this stream, we become a god. So I feel like it's gotta be... Well, okay, hold on. Hollow Knight, we're not playing as Hollow Knight. We're playing as the Knight. Hollow Knight is the next major entity that we kill. But Hollow Knight is still pretty sauced up, you know? But a 2-inch tall god? Possibly. Hello. Donk. Wiggle, wiggle. He's just like you, chat. He's just like me, chat. Wait. Way up? Way up? Way up? Uppers? Uppies? Oh, I'm stupid. Definitely not Bagheera. Fuck. They don't let you die in this part, if I remember correctly. Not that I've, like, tried to. But I thought that was pretty cool, because there's not really any gameplay benefit to you crying, dying. Fuck! When did I get so bad at video games, huh? That's Hollow Knight. Roll credits. So my understanding is that when you, the knight, return here, the void as an entity is like, you've made it this far, we're gonna goat you the fuck up, essentially. Because the void is just a pool of energy or something that is getting harnessed and used to make these automaton warriors. We come back here and the void is like, oh shit. I thought it was like self-actualization. People say you just dream-nailed yourself. Oh, you're right. That's totally what happened. You saw your reflection in the shiny egg that you were pulled from, and you dream-nail yourself, and you remember how you were born and why you were born. And that self-actualization, what, like, allows you to unlock the real power of the void? That's the gist of it? Now we're not being treated as like a hostile entity. See, they don't even hurt us now. I guess we can't really use the fucking Dream Gate to go back because we need to talk to Hornet. Oh no, wait, Hornet's at the Temple of the Egg, right? Hornet's at the Temple of the Egg, not at the top of here, right? No, she's here. She's at the top. Okay, we have to talk to her then. She's at the top, bro. Don't keep her waiting, bro. Gotta get that pussy. Fuck. Stop fighting. She's your sister. Yeah, but she's your sister in a bug way, like how all fucking bees in a hive are from the queen. You can't possibly apply those same standards here. This is like a civilization of billions and billions of siblings. Also, even by those standards, it's pushing it because we're not, like, biologically conceived. We're, in essence, pulled from the void, informed in some way by the king and the queen, and given a shell. No, you were biologically conceived? Really? Wait, then how does the void get involved? Did they just take, like, the grub? Did they give birth to the grub and just dip it in void and pull it back out? The eggs were dropped in? Oh, okay. I assumed they were like harvesting raw void and then putting shells around them. So the grubs never formed fully? That kind of explains why all of us are tiny, right? That's why you're sexless and brainless? Yeah, and tiny. Like, look, we're a little tiny dude. Shouldn't you have run into her by now? Oh yeah, wait, where the fuck is she? Where's Hornet? My bad, Hornet's not there. She's at the egg. What the fuck? I could have warped out. I think you met her in the first visit? Yeah, this isn't the first time I've been to the Abyss. Epic troll. Reset your charms? Good point. Right, the Void Soul doesn't... Now part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. Well, we'll take Wayward Compass off, I guess. What were we running? Quick Slash, obviously. Quick Focus. Is there any useful one pip? Not really. Nah, not really. Sprint Master? No. That would just fuck me up. I'm just gonna keep Wayward Compass. I'm just gonna stick to what I've been using. I'm just gonna stick to what I've been using, okay? It's been working for us. It's been working for us well. We don't need to fuck with it. Oh wait, wrong way. We need to go down like normally. Guys, we're here. We're at the end. We're at the end of the base game. We're getting the true ending too. Where are you going? Well, I haven't dropped down into the Forgotten Crossroads from the well once since the beginning of the game. This is literally the second time I've dropped down from there. Isn't Godseeker ending true ending? Okay, the true ending for the base game. Ooh. There is no true ending according to Team Cherry? Okay. The cool ending. Does Vaush not own the DLC? Yes, I own the DLC. And we'll do that when we do that. Hey, sis. Looking tall and sexed. Canonically. I'm impressed, little ghost. You've burdened yourself with the fate of the world, yet you still stand strong. To break the dreamer's seals would alone be considered an impossible task, but to accept that void inside yourself that casts you is something rather exceptional. Is the knight sentient? My guess, my interpretation, is that the knight has been acting like a biological automaton up until he dream-nailed himself. And dream-nailing himself allowed him to unlock the void and gave him kind of like an overriding consciousness beyond just his programming. But everything up until that point, I think that he's just an exceptionally strong little automaton trying to free the civilization. All right. This, the Temple of the Black Egg, is where the Hollow Knight was entombed with the radiance sealed inside him. I hate the he-him pronouns, not gonna lie. Well, because he looks like a boy, because women have boobs and big hips, and the knight, Hollow Knight, is tall and strong, which is what men are. Word up. Yeah, women say Shaw. Yeah. Hey, fucking Aniki. Hey, big bro. Hold on. He watches you move around the room. Yep, look at him. Okay, I completely forget how to do this. Let's learn together. Fuck. Can't dash out of the... Interrupted my heal. Ah! Okay. Okay, he really does not want me to heal. Okay, right, can't do that. I can't run! I gotta dash through. I gotta dash through. Sorry, guy. This is why you shouldn't feel bad when you kill anything that has the radiance. Fuck. Fuck you. I'm trying to free you, buddy. Fuck. No! Hornet? Sure! Get down! All right. Everything the Radiance does is double damage, by the... Should've just waited. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh. Good. Fuck. I set myself up there. Up. It's us. It's our fucking boys. It's our boys. Okay, got lucky. Oh, rough. Extremely rough. Oh, and the placement. Oh, oh no! Oh, that was crazy. Damn. That was basically getting one-shotted there. That's too bad. I was actually pretty confident we had that. That was so good, though. It'll look even better on the rerun. That was, can't do that. Incredible combination of bad luck and extreme situational incompetence. Like what I'm demonstrating right now. See? Okay, give me an opening. I'll take it. Oh, he stops early if you jump over him? There we go. He's smart. I wonder how much of the intelligence left in him is the radiance, you know? It can't be entirely the radiance if he's trying to kill himself. Hey. It's just fighting skills? Nah, dude, he's trying to kill himself. He's been chained up here for a long time, and the moment we broke him free. And we're helping. The swords were hidden behind the beam. Oh! The mix-ups. Okay. Alright, come on, buddy. That's the wrong way. Time to heal. Heal! That's an owl? A moth, actually. Well, a god, actually. I love this song. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least it's not double damage. That'll be, though. Okay. Little rough. Can we... Please? Okay. We need to stabilize. We're stabilizing. Fuck. Okay, good hits. Good hits. Don't snipe me. Oh, but what did I say, though? Okay. Which way? Can I heal? Oh no, we're still... Go, 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 my boys! I swear to God, I was fucking traumatized from all my True Radiance fighting, and I forgot that there wasn't, like, 2 more phases here. Teamwork does make the dream work. Such a good fucking game. I mean, everything that came after, the DLC content is great, but like the core fucking loop. Holy shit. Damn, I could have had him first try too. Oh well. Look, the objective of this was to get ready for Silksong, and I do feel like I'm ready for Silksong. Hey, Hornet. Just chill. It's cool, we're alive! We just broke the shell. That mask wasn't ours, see? It's our boys! The billions and billions of eggs that were dumped in the void to create little anti-radiance automatons. Is Silksong a direct sequel? I don't think we know. Incredibly, after like 7 years of development, I don't think we actually know whether it's a sequel or a prequel. Thank you to everyone say it. Thank you, Team Cherry. Good ass game, man. That might have taken me 3 days on stream now, but the first time I played, it was a goddamn wonderland, you know? Yeah, it doesn't make sense for it to be a prequel, though, because basically since birth, Hornet's been guarding Hallownest. Also, it would kind of suck if you were just fighting Radiance enemies again, you know? Like, in this game, it's not like... We're not doing, like, in-depth political intrigue here, right? Like, the threat to the Hallownest has been the Radiance. You know, if it was just a prequel, it would just be her fighting off the, you know, same shit, basically. I have a horrible feeling Silksong won't live up to the hype. Well, the hype is, like, apocalyptic. So, it can be amazing and still not live up to the hype, you know? But rarely for me, I actually have a lot of hope because Team Cherry never compromised on the principles that made them so good with Hollow Knight in the first place. They kept, like, 4 people on the team. They never communicated with their fans. They were just like, okay, we will make... You liked Hollow Knight? We will make it again. We will make second Hollow Knight. Wait 7 years. Like, fuck, okay, I trust the process. Alright, Bucko, can I skip this? No, I cannot. Like, right now we're just looking at Patreon backers, right? Because legitimately a tiny team of people made this. And they just took a really long time polishing it out. Did you read the article explaining how they were basically just having so much fun developing the game that it took forever, lol? Yeah. Great. King shit. This game's visually stunning. Hold on, because I still want to do the DLC content. Okay, and we haven't done the Gladiator Arena. So we have the Gladiatorial Arena. Okay. First of all, we have getting 2 more Paelor, because I want maximum damage, okay? And the masked pieces and stuff. We'll run through that. But I want the Pantheons. Yeah, the arena will be super easy. We're gonna do the Grim Troop, Nightmare King, and Zot. And are you gonna do all bindings? Fuck no! Are you insane? Pantheon of Hallownest, balls in a jumper cable, both hands tied behind your fucking back, feet dipped in molasses so it feels weird and it distracts you. Person's running a barber shaver right next to your ear so it always sounds like he's about to clip your ear, but he never actually does it. No, thank you.
Hello, Vaush. Is my name a familiar one? Maybe not, and perhaps that is best.
Chicana
I
Watts?
finally managed to donate again after a year, and just wanted to tell you that
Yeah, I remember your name. Fuck. You're really holding me onto it, you know that? After going through this game again, I'm pretty confident that I could do Steel soloed without that much trouble. With a little bit of prep work beforehand, like familiarizing myself with the bosses. Like I'd have another save doing the, Godholm. And making sure I have all the mask pieces and everything. I think I could do it.